So yeah, I'm back. I'm back up to my room again, and so yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. So basically, um, if you're gonna be afraid of a bird, I mean, if you're gonna be afraid of like anything, like if you're afraid of something, don't say stuff that you don't know about it. Like say that the bird is gonna bite you or the bird will fly away. Like if you build a close trusting bond with the bird, then the bird won't fly away. But then you have to teach him. You're gonna have to teach him, like, to be well, just like any just like a kid, like you gotta teach him to behave right. I mean, you have to have a good bond with the kid, obviously, but you also gotta teach him to behave right too. So because the bird at first, I mean, if you get a bird as a chick, it's gonna be like a baby that you gotta teach it as it grows up. So but yeah, So when I go out with Griffin out for walks, by the way, I sent Griffin up to his room. His room is actually on top of mine. He lives upstairs in the attic. Not the attic, but we have a room, actually two rooms upstairs, and one of them is his. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. So when we go out with together outside for walks on summer days, you should see a lot of people who get hooked on us. For me with Griffin, I would expect people would watch us, but like the attention I got was overwhelming. Because he's a small bird. He's not really that big compared to other parrots. Like if I had a macaw, like a scarlet macaw, that would make sense, But I could only imagine the amount of people who would have said, "Dude, that giant thing took a dump on your back, right?" Because a lot of people say that with Griffin. Because, like, it's easy to see, So I'm gonna have to think of making him, like, some sort of a flight suit. Like, something that'll keep the poop in and not on me, Because, like, I don't want him... And he also bites my clothes a lot. That's another thing. I haven't really taught him very well. Because he bites my clothes and poops on my shirt. Well, I can't stop him from doing that because, he doesn't have a bladder like humans. So what goes in... Well, literally, what goes in must come out. In a short amount of time, you should see, and he does like almost like constantly, like 5 times he has to does it until he's completely out. Like, yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Actually, when I was on when I'd go out walking on the boardwalk, there's actually a guy who has 4 big parrots. He has 2 scarlet macaws, an Amazon, and a cockatoo. Now, to be honest, I haven't really seen much parrots in my entire life. Like, aside from those, I've seen a lot of Amazons when I go to Trinidad and Tobago, because you see them flying in the morning in flocks, and they're really loud, and some people will have them in cages, which not really the best quality, They're metal cages, they're rusty, and the way they're shaped is like, well, it's not a good cage, and the birds pluck out their feathers. It's really sad to look at. But yeah, aside from those, I haven't really seen much parrot. Sorry, I haven't seen much other parrots before. Yeah, but I am hoping to getting more parrots in the future. A lot of animals in the future, as you could probably imagine. And but yeah, so I get so off track when I talk about things. Like when I'm talking about something, you ever wonder when you're talking about something that you're passionate about, you go this way and that way to subjects that just pop out of nowhere and you get so far away from what you were originally talking about? Yeah, that happens to me so many times. So yeah, when I'm walking out, and a lot of people see me with Griffin. Now, there are people who like birds, who have birds, who know how to hold birds and stuff. But there are people who don't have a bird, who don't know much about birds, but are still fascinated by birds. even people who are legitimately scared of Griffin, like really scared, like they still can't help but be fascinated by him because they still ask questions. Like, even though they're scared of him, they still, like, keep asking me questions that are actually good questions, you know? So you can kind of tell, like, it's that fear, but it's also that fascination. And I really like that. I like seeing that. And, so yeah, I'd really like to teach you guys all a lot more about what I know about animals and, do it in very entertaining and fun ways, as I'm going to be getting other animals in the future, hopefully, if I can get a lot of views and you know, hopefully probably make some cash, I guess. But yeah, but it's not really mostly about that. I really do enjoy making videos and watching people react to videos and just reacting to things that I like and sharing my opinions, you know. So if you want to hear more about what I have to say, what I know, or what I'm gonna do in the future, which is making reaction videos if I can get my phone to work. And you're gonna be seeing Griffin a lot too. So if you can hit the like button and subscribe, that would be really cool. So yeah, so peace.